Hey there, guys. You are listening to Heavy Magazine. My name is CJ, and I am joined by Jesse from... How many projects are you in now, dude?
It's two and a half, we like to say. So yeah.
Two and a half. Right, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. I'm joined by Jesse, mate. He is he's a member of Adriatic. He also plays in Regular Gonzales. And he's also got a side project, called Audio Makey.
Yeah, pretty. Oh, that's better than most people do. Audiomaky. Yep.
Audiomaky, sorry, you did say
There
that.
you go.
Sorry. How are you going, man? Introduce yourself a little bit. Why don't you let us know what you play in all of your 200 projects and all of that, man?
Thanks, man. Yeah. So Jesse, Regular Gonzales. We describe our genre as sludge prog. So it's like slow, heavy riffs, but you can't count to four in them. So it's very angular and sort of weird. Tegan from Being Jane Lane described us as weird odd time shit, and we put that in our bio. So probably the best description I've heard. So yeah,
Very
for
apt.
fans of like, it's like The Sword and Every Time I Die, and maybe a bit of Dillinger in there as well. Like, yep. So
Nice.
so that's regular Gonzales, and then I also play drums in Adriatic, and that's more 8-string genty sort of gent and mathcore sort of fused together, and with a bit of Bulgarian like folk music influence as well. So
Yeah. And the last side project?
yeah, and the side project Audiomaky. So that's myself and Paige, the drummer in Gonzales, and we're working on album number 4 at the moment. It's called, I'm not going to pronounce it. I can't even pronounce the album title. and Saphalanx, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just straight up mathcore, and it's about just stuff that we haven't heard that we think should exist. It goes into Audiomaky. So
Nice.
more angular math metal weird stuff. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's amazing. So my first question to you, dude, is like, how do you as a muso balance 3 bands? Because I personally do, and I know that it is a balancing act at the best of times. You sometimes find yourself stretching yourself a bit too thin, but
yeah.
How do you find balancing it like, and how long have you been running all of these different projects for now?
Yeah. So the secret is I don't balance them well at all. that's the truth, man.
Oh, that's so good.
No, I'm like super lucky in Adriatic. Like I've got, it's a 5-man band. Well, hang on, how many band members are there? 4 or 5. It changes sometimes, but we all pull our weight, and we all pitch in and contribute evenly. Maybe Stoyan, the singer, he does a lot of the promo, he does a lot of the networking. So like I just rock up and play drums in Adriatic, and that's where I shine through.
Yeah.
With Gonzales, it's a bit different. It's pretty much, I don't mean to sound like it's my project, but I'm doing a lot of the songwriting, of the recording and mixing and mastering, and most of the promotion as well. So. And the memes, more importantly, because that's what it's all about.
Yes,
that's what it's all about these days.
The quality memes that come out of you, man, they make me giggle like a schoolgirl sometimes, man. They're fucking great.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I stumbled into that. I think I put a meme up, and it got much more of a reaction than anything else we'd posted. And I was like, that's where the marketing is, in the memes, right?
Yeah, but now you kind of shot yourself in the foot, because you got to come up with quality content every time now, mate.
Yes, yeah. The memes, the music needs to back up the memes. Yeah.
Oh, definitely, man. So, dude, last time I think Heavy Mag would have spoken to you was for Beige Alert that came out in 2021. What's the response been to that, dude? Because it's about a year since you released it now.
Yep. So yeah, we released that. I think it was November 21st or November, somewhere on there last year. We did a launch show at King Lear's Throne, which is what we wanted: real small, intimate. Just friends and sort of diehard fans. It was a great night. We had Lunchtime and Fumarole play with us as well.
Nice.
And that was sick. And yeah, the response has been really good. We've got a small but loyal following.
Nice.
But keen, they're keen for more, and they're really happy with Beige Alert. We've had some really nice comments from people who listen to it, and I think Chris from Heavy did a review of it that was really nice as well.
Yes, he did, actually. Yeah.
I think it might not be so much his bag. There was a lot of like in his review. There was a lot of like, oh, this sounds weird. Like I took it as a compliment. I'm like, yeah, it sounds weird, but I think he was like, yeah, it's kind of weird. But like, if
he has an
If you like
acquired
listening to
taste, that
music
guy.
and going, oh, this is kind of weird, then Gonzales is your bag.
Hey, it's as you said, if it's a compliment, if you're kind of going for that kind of a sound, man, to have someone be like, "Oh yeah, this is pretty weird," you're like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, mission accomplished, man."
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
dope.
we're playing a riff and it's like in 9 or 11 or something, and you look into the crowd and you see people trying to nod their head but then getting confused, I'm like, mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's like a Meshuggah concert watching people try to headbang at that. It's just
Exactly.
fucking hilarious to me,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. But then there's always like one dude who gets it, and you
Yeah,
just like he's nodding along in time,
it's where you're
and
doing a
you're like, yeah,
freaking John Petrucci fucking eyeing off the audience,
yeah.
just trying to like
That's
find that one guy that knows like every fill, every guitar
yeah,
riff, and you're just like, there he is. He's right up the front
that's
there.
that's who I'm here for, man.
Yeah, you're the guy. You're the guy.
That's it.
Yeah, rad. So obviously it's been about a year or close to a year since you dropped Beige Alert. What?
Yep.
I know you guys have got a couple of shows coming up, which we'll talk about in a second. But what's in the works for you guys at the moment? What's going on in the Gonzales camp?
Yeah, man. So off the after that album, we're a little bit quiet and just busy with like life stuff, but definitely back into it now, writing new tunes that are heavier and more aggressive, but still with that weird sort of technical aspect to it as well. So trying to dig more into that. I think we've done the music has sort of like that southern, like bendy sort of riffage to it, like, you know, Clutch or The Sword, which is cool.
Nice.
But I've been digging a lot more of like the latest Every Time I Die album, like Converge, and I always go back to Dillinger Escape Plan, man. Those like angular, like jabby riffs.
Oh yeah, they're like knives in your eardrums, man. It's rad.
That's what I want.
Oh, that's awesome, man. So you're working on some new material, and you guys
got a few songs written. So just got to keep cranking them out, and then look at. I'd love next year to do some touring as well. So it's not really something that Gonzales has done much of, but playing like basically just copying what Adriatic has already done. So I'd love to go play some Melbourne shows, play like Gladstone, Maryborough, that sort of thing as well. We've got a few fans and friends up there, so that'd be really cool as well.
Yeah, regional shows are amazing, man, and they are so starved for local bands or just artists in general going up that way, man. So it's freaking amazing every time I've gone up there. Yeah, it's been amazing people and amazing times. So plus it's always nice to get out of your home city sometimes as well. Now, also moving forward, so obviously got some new material in the works. Don't know when it's kind of coming out. It'll come together when it comes together, I guess.
Yeah, at the moment, no ETA. It's sort of when it's done. But I'm trying to decide what the best way to go, whether to do some singles or just say like focus on the album. But it'll be that thing where I'm like, no, I've got to make an album, and then we'll have a few songs ready, and we'll get impatient, and we just we want people to hear them, so we'll put them out, you know.
Yeah. Do like a three release date for the EP. Just release like 3 songs here, 3 songs there, and might be a way you go. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Watch this space. Big things coming.
Absolutely. Yep.
So moving forward, we've got some shows as well. So. When this drops, you guys will be playing Gutter Beer this weekend.
Yeah, man, that's pretty exciting. So our friends in Gutter Fire, great band. If you don't know them, definitely check them out. They have teamed up. Yeah, they have teamed up with Milton Common, and they have their own beer now, which is cool. So it's called Gutter Beer, and they're launching it. Saturday, 24th of September, and they've asked us to open the night for them. So it's a double bill. Going to be Regular Gonzales and Gutter Fire playing at Milton Common and launching their tasty gutter beer, which I can't wait to wrap my lips around.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, congratulations to those dudes. I did see that actually, and I was just like, damn, good on them, man. They did drop that really cool clip. I think it was last year where it had all the hand puppets and stuff like that was in there.
That was great.
Yeah, they're great, man. And shout out to Clay.
Creative. Yep.
Yeah, very creative. Shout out to Clay. He's a beautiful dude. I think I bumped into him 2 weeks ago now, when I was loading in for the Sasquatch gig at King Lear's.
Yep.
So I was just like, oh shit, he's cut his hair and damn. Anyway, shout out to Clay.
Super hard working dudes as well. Like they're playing
down.
A lot of shows and doing a lot of things right.
Yeah, I agree, man. I 100% agree. So, but speaking of the devil, then after that we do have Kaiju Fest, which is one of the reasons why we're here today. So. Kaiju Fest is coming up November 12th, Mansfield Tavern. If you want your tickets, hit up Jesse, any of the guys from the band, or myself, or any of the other bands for tickets. Curiously, mate, I was wanting to see, are there any acts on the bill that you are super excited to see in person?
Yeah, definitely. So there's this great band called Adriatic. I don't know if you know them.
Yeah, I'll pay that. I should have
Couldn't help myself. No, man. No, it's like our mate Strange Fiction are playing. I don't know when they are on the bill, but like if they're anywhere near us, like I'll definitely be hanging out with them. Love the Strange Fiction boys. Yeah, Horizon, Hang 'em High as well. I haven't caught a Hang 'em High set, so I'm real keen to see them. And yeah, the tribute sets by Resurrection as well. That's gonna take me right back. So I'm keen for some of that.
Oh, that's why they're on the end. It is a few times I've seen them. They've been on the last of the show. They've kind of been like the party band, and it's amazing how many people have stuck around. And it's just like you see the bar go from 1 or 2 people when they start, just everyone just like double parking with drinks, just people running to the front, and it's just like all of a sudden you see these people turn into children. So
I think it was them at Woolly Mammoth, and they opened with Slipknot, like Spit It Out, and then they went straight into Rollin' by Limp Bizkit, and I'm like, this is the best thing ever.
It's like, oh my god, I'm a child again. Like, this is great.
And it's funny, like everyone shits on Limp Bizkit until they start playing Limp Bizkit, and then everyone's on board with Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
like,
damn straight! You're seeing everyone pulling like the rolling, like fucking moves 100%. And shit, and it's just like, you might rag on those dudes, but it's just like as soon as it comes on, it's kind of like what is it, the Sleeper Soldier kind of thing. It's so
it's just buried in your brain, and
it just comes out of nowhere. It's like anyone that's wearing a cap just automatically flips it backwards after they finish playing the song. They're like, "What the fuck just happened, man?"
Yeah, people instead of saying they start saying yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking good. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's quite a few bands we're really excited for that one. So go get your tickets for that one. And what can the fans expect to see at this show?
So you can expect to see shorts. You can expect to see beers, memes, shenanigans, sunglasses. We love to get. We played at the back room recently, and like our favorite thing is they were running the 2-stage thing where there's the band on the main stage and then there's the band on the floor. And like we were on the floor, and it was the best because everyone was right up next to us. We're pulling people like on stage with us. Like it's just party, fun, good times. Nice. But you won't be able to bang your head properly, but give it a go. Like,
yeah, just give it a try. Best head.
There's a groove. There's a groove in there to be found.
Awesome, man. All right, I think really apart from that, the last show that I've seen that you guys have got, and correct me if I'm wrong, is the Brewfest gig at New Year's Eve.
Yeah, dude. Unless something comes up in between, but I'd like to focus a bit on. It's funny, we don't actually know all of the songs on the album that we put out, even though it came out last year. So I'd like to keep working on being able to play the album. But
yeah.
But yeah, the New Year's Eve at the back room, Chardon's Corner. That's it like starts at midday, goes through the whole night, and that's going to be that's going to be pretty sick as well. Lots of friends bands on that bill as well. So
absolutely, that's going to be a crack. A big shout out to Mick Brew for that one as well.
Yep.
All right. Lastly, bro, I've got one last question for you, man, and we'll wrap it up. But I was curious to ask you, especially yourself in particular, as a man that has played many shows in his time, what if you could go back and relive and replay any show you've played in the past for whatever reason? What show would it be and why?
I think it would be the Beige Alerts album launch show. And the reason I want to go back and do it again is because I got lazy and I didn't change my strings before the set, and I broke a string at a critical moment. And Kurt from Funeral, he bailed me out. He just gave me his guitar straight away. And like, it was in the middle of the song, and I'm just yelling at him like, "What tuning is this in?" And he's like, "It's like D standard." And I'm like, damn, I'm in like drop D. Like, so I had to like transpose on the fly to try and finish the song, and then like retune really quick. And like we finished the set and it was fine. But if I could go back, I would definitely go back like 3 hours before the gig and restring my bloody guitar. Because man, what a rookie mistake.
Ticking time bombs, man. Hey, ticking time bombs. You never know. And like I've seen it happen where dudes have restringed their guitars like, half an hour before the show or a day or two before to let it like, stretch a little bit and all that, and still seen it just pop
Yep.
crack someone. Like I've seen it happen way too many times, dude. So
It's
you know,
so rare that I break a string. Like the guitar setup that I've got, it's very soft on the strings, like roller saddles and no harsh angles. But
yeah,
but and I very rarely break one. So but man, I got complacent, I got lazy. So
yeah. Well, there
all
we
you
go.
kids listening out there, change your strings before a set, please. Or have a
Yeah.
backup guitar, something, like
Or something, or just have a friend there with another guitar and
Yep,
just
have
learn to
something.
transpose, man.
Have a backup plan. Yeah, or make sure you know how to play your songs in D standard as well as drop D.
All right, Jesse. Well, man, I can't say thank you enough for your time this evening, dude. Is there
Ah, man,
anything
good to
else
chat.
you want to finish the interview on for?
For lovers of weird, extreme, creative, experimental music, check out the side project Audiomachi. That's audio, Machy. It means battle with sound. Our fourth album is coming out November 22nd, I want to say. So that's Facebook and Bandcamp. Yeah, more odd time, weird bullshit.
Easy, man, and get your tickets to Kaiju Fest.
And yeah, get your tickets to Kaiju Fest. That's very exciting. Very keen to catch up and to play.
Yeah,
It's
awesome, man. I'm looking forward to catching up, bro. All right, guys. Well, thank you for your time, Jesse. And you guys have been listening to Heavy Magazine. I will catch you cunts later.